Good morning and welcome to Attorney Commander J.R. Glapohkpa Chesson talk show. Today is Flag Day in Liberia. On this beautiful Wednesday, August the 24th, 2023, Liberians are waking up to celebrate Flag Day. But we must ask ourselves, is this flag the flag that we still recognize and hold high and proud as our national flag of the Republic of Liberia? That's a question for all of us to ask on this July 24th. Because our country is at a crossroads. We are being challenged on every front. We are being challenged. Now, I woke up this morning to listen to Benin Ayure and the news, read about Benin Ayure, talking about how he apologizing to Ellen Johnson Sirleaf and Bromskin and to who has Cummings for joining Hawkeye and saying all kind of negative things about them. What does he expect from us? What does Benin Ayure expect for us to join him and be sorry for him when he is one of the people that have brought us to this state of existence, this meager, low state of existence? So what Benin Ayure want from us? What he wants to say to him? That we agree with him? No, we can't. We can't. Because this is what greed and all the negative aspects of things you bring upon yourself do to you, cause to happen to you. Benin Ayure is one of the people who have brought us to this state of destruction, man. You know that my own cousin, that's my relative. But as I tell you all time and time again, we got to lay the chips where they rightly fall. And when people are wrong and have done wrong in our society, we can't back them. We can't side with them. We can't cover things for them. The era for that thing is over. We are at the stage in our existence now where we must stand up for what is right. Because if we don't, we and our children will pay the price time and time again. So when we see things going wrong in our society, we have to take heed. Take heed for ourselves and admonish those that are bringing this dark cloud upon us. So as we rise to celebrate our independence this morning, our Flag Day, we still have a choice to make. We still have a choice to make. As patriots, are we dedicated to this flag? Is this flag representative of all of us? We can see that over the years, wherever government has come to power, whatever has been said about our flag, we can't change it because the foundation of the flag is the foundation of our survival. If we change the American flag, the symbol of the American flag we have now, what other flag we adopt? What other flag are we going to adopt? We can put a committee together to set up to design a flag for us. But what difference would that make? Is that what is important to us right now? We have to decide all of this. Is that flag, as it is today, of any significance and importance to us as people of Liberia? This is the final question we got to ask, because we cannot continue to question our flag, to question whether we want to keep it or not, to question whether it's a flag that represents all of us or not. And this is a time that we put all those petty things to rest. Why? Because we have to move our nation forward. We have to move into a different direction. We have to move into a new system of existence. And we cannot do that when we continue to cling on to those negative aspects of our existence that pull us back, that divide us, that separate us, and make us seem different from each other. We cannot. So this is the time now for us to put all those petty things to rest. All those things that have to do with our tribal divide, our inferiority and superiority complexes, all those things that bother us, we've got to put them aside. We've got to find a path to move forward as one people and one nation, where we will maintain our same democratic outlook, but yet have a sense of communal living, communal existence, where all of us will benefit. Greed will be minimized because of our laws, not because of dictators, because of our laws. That will be the fundamental things that will guide our society. What kind of laws are we going to make? We can't be like these people today, just making laws when people give us money or people want to influence changes in our society. They bring money and give it to these people, brown envelopes, and these people go and make all kinds of foolish laws. Look at what's happening right now, our Capitol building. The same inconsiderate behavior, the same selfishness, the same greed that I'm talking about, it is being demonstrated at our Capitol building, where the staffers have risen up now and are striking and saying that people cannot enter the complex, the lawmakers cannot enter their own offices because the greed is too overwhelming. These people take care of themselves, but the people around them who take care of them and serve them and are loyal to them, they don't give a damn about them. When you have your staffers in your office, the people that flush your toilet, bring bucket of water up to you, telling you can't enter your office because of your incompetence, your selfishness, your extreme greed, there's a problem. Let me bring my correspondent on from Liberia, Mr. Samuel.
Yeah.
Sam, how you doing?
Yeah, good morning. It was just difficult to come on. The network was giving me problem. Thank God I'm on.
The people try to sabotage us, Sam. You saw yesterday talking about the abortion and the thing that went off because it's a big issue in America now. Abortion.
Mm-hmm.
They were telling us the law that they abolished, the law that the Republicans canceled. Now women rights are tarnished in this country because they abolished it. Roe v. Wade, we were talking about it yesterday. That's the big thing in America today. So people cut my show off because I was trying to educate people about the show. You see how to do that? So there's nowhere in the world that there is freedom. There is nowhere in the world that there is justice. All that shit is bullshit, Sam. Human nature will always override things. If somebody can cut me off the air, so somebody did it. Somebody did it.
It's got to be.
They're not supposed to do it, but they didn't like what I was talking. And I'm an African. I'm not an American. They wouldn't do it to an American podcaster because they would go to the law to find out who cut them off. They got the money. I don't have the money to do that. So they can do it to me. But it's not supposed to be done like that. But they can do it because nothing is fair. Nothing is right. Nothing is good. Don't believe that shit, Sam. There are certain people that uphold things that will stand up for truth and justice, but there are one or two people among them that don't give a damn, that will do anything they want to do. Now that person who cut me off the air, even if we search and find out who did it, they will lie. They will say, oh, I didn't mean to, or I didn't know it happened. They will lie. And we have to let them go. Even if I pursue it. So you're in Liberia, you don't be deceived to think that this country is perfect, that everything in this country is just and fair. No, it's not. You know the kind of injustices I have suffered in this country because I'm an open man, because I challenge people. People don't know I'm educated, Sam. When they meet me, they think I'm just an ordinary black man. They attack me. When they attack me, then they find out, no, you can't attack this black man. This black man is a civilized black man who knows the damn law. I will not sue you, but I'll put you in your place and let you know that you can't do that shit to me no more. So I've suffered a lot of injustices, Sam. Because some people see me, they just think I'm a regular black, ordinary black man. They can do anything they want to do me. Then they find out I'm an educated black man, which puts me in a different category.
Not just ordinary educated person, but a lawyer.
They don't know that. They don't know that, son. You see, that's it. That's why when I'm ready to do my business in America, I'm ready to take care of your business, I dress like this. Because everything is materialistic in this country.
A business suit now.
Shirt and tie, yeah, maybe the trim, but when you dress like this, anywhere in the world, son, people attention change. Yeah, people attention change. They give you attention. They won't get you out of there. They don't want you in their hair. They don't want a suit around. You know, so let's take care of this guy. Let's get the guy out of the way. We don't know who he is. You know, they don't want to waste time with you. Let's get. So anytime I go to do big business, I dress up in my suit, tie, thing. I might even go scrub the toilet. I will dress up. Because when you hit that, they'll give you the best toilet. They say, hey, go to the toilet in the morning. Get the best toilet to clean. Hey, that's life. Everything is materialism in this world. And you got to understand it.
Yeah, your dress code go with how people address you.
Yes, everything, nothing is fair in this world, son. People, it depends on the person who's in charge. Nothing is fair. You can say the system is doing. People run the system. Yes, all the writing will be there. The system may have been going for years fairly. Then you bring a dopey ass and put him there. When you look, everything mess up. Look at America. We put Donald Trump there in 2-3 years. What we had today, we're ready to fight each other. America is totally divided. Ready to fight each other. Why has this country come to this point? Why? Because people do it to ourselves. So look at every movie from America. Watch every movie from America. When you hear them talk about Donald Trump, they put him so high. Every movie, let's watch it. Oh, you think I'm Donald Trump? They make Donald Trump seem like the richest man in America. He's the only rich man in America. Every American movie you watch, when they talk about the richest man in America, everybody talk about Donald Trump. Oh, do I look like Donald Trump? Do you see me like Donald Trump? So that they have put this man in a certain category that people watching him now. If you think I'm lying, Sam, watch every movie. At the first place, it hit me. When he started doing a show called Apprentice, that's when I started evaluating this man and the things he was saying and the people he was condemning. And I knew we were headed to trouble, especially when he decided to run for president. This man has been so, I don't know what to say. He's an icon. The movies, everybody has made this man like he's untouchable. He's the richest man in the world. Every movie, man, watch it. Pay attention to American movie. As soon as they talk about Donald Trump, he's the richest man. You see me like Donald Trump? Do I look like Donald Trump? Do I look like I'm rich? So the people have put this man in a category that he's so powerful and wealthy. People worship this man. People who worship wealth and want to be powerful and all, they worship Donald Trump. So this is where we are. And if Donald Trump does not believe in the system that we have of governance that has existed in this nation for years, it is a life-saving system. We're in trouble. I see violence coming to this country, Sam, because the people will have to punish Donald Trump for what he did on January 6th. They have to punish him. He can't get away with it. One man can't try to overthrow this country. No, we got to set an example of you. No, one man cannot destroy our democracy. No, Sam, it's not right. If America loses democracy, the world is in trouble. We're going to World War III. If America loses democracy, we're going to war. We're going to war. What Ukraine is looking at people doing it to you in the world. They come and lie to us. They say, oh, this system better than us. No system better than no damn system, Sam. The only system that good for us is our own damn system. And we have not developed the mentality enough to have our own system. We don't have men. We don't have real men. If we have real men, then we could talk about having our system. But we got men who worship other men. Look at the Nigerians and Ghanaians. I'm telling you about those bitches who wearing that wig on their head talking about the barristers. That people you follow, those people are blind asses. Now people I will sit down with and talk about African liberation and freedom. I can't talk with them. They're wearing a foreign wig on their head. I can't hear you. You muted.
Yeah, it's okay. No, somebody was passing.
You wearing a foreign white man wig on your head. Then you telling me about you won't be free. Are you free from what? Free from yourself? You're your own enemy. You are a blind idiot. You are your own enemy. You are an African man or leader of your country sitting here wearing a white man rock on your head, talking about you're a barrister. Then you want to tell me we should free ourselves from the white man? What kind of stupid shit is that? Do I look stupid like those Ghanaians, Nigerians, and people like that? I ain't stupid. I'm not confused. I know who I am. You not see me put that shit on my head? For what? Am I a headless man? I gotta put a woman wig on my head? You know, sir, it really hurts me. Then I look at the professor who always talking, they all posting here around from Kenya. So we talk about African liberation and Africa should do this. Then I see the bitch talking to the Kenyan parliament without shit on his head. Then I said, this the bitch that be talking to me about African unity? You got that shit on your head? You're not free. You're a deceiver. You're a liar. You will betray me. You telling me we should free ourselves from the white man. Then I'm looking at you. You got a white man wig on your head. So we just fucked up in Africa. Africans are we're fucked up. We are fucked up. You telling me we must be free from the white man. Then I'm looking at you. You got a damn white wig on your head from the white man. Am I stupid? Yeah, maybe Jordan was stupid. All the other people talk about all of them, but not this Chesson. I ain't no damn stupid man. Don't put wig on your head looking like a white man and you come tell me about African unity, African solidarity, African oneness. Get the hell out of here before I kick you in the balls. I like to kick you in the balls because that way you help. Yeah, Sam. Huh? You see how they deceive us? That deception, that lies. You can't tell me, oh, we need to do this, we need to get for another white man, we need to do this and that. Then I see you with a white wig on your head that a white man uses to differentiate himself from the educated and the dumb. And I see you with that shit on your head. And I'm like, are you a white man? Are you a black white man, dummy? How can you tell me about freeing Africa when you got a wig on your head? That from the white man. Don't be deceived, Sam. Y'all don't be deceived. Everybody in the world is damn same. They got corrupt people here, generally they got corrupt people in Liberia. They got uneducated people in big position here that are fucking up the country just like they got them in Liberia. The same nepotism, the same favoritism. It's just that, yeah, the people that talk, they don't keep quiet. If you corrupt, they will face you and say you corrupt and challenge you. They will not keep quiet. But in our country, we keep quiet because we think when our time comes, we won't nobody tell us any bullshit. So when your time comes, we take the corruption, we take the evil, we take all of that because when our time comes, don't talk. See, there are people who love our country. There are people who are ignorant and have no understanding of what it is to love your country, to care about your country. You can't compromise the rules of your country because of give and take. No. Tit for tat. No. Friendship. No. That's why we got laws. That's why we got laws, Sam. If we didn't have laws, then people could do anything they want to do. But we make these laws to limit people's behavior, to limit people's actions, to let you know, hey, you're free to do what you want to do, but when you serving us, you got laws that tell you can't do this, you can't do that, and you better follow them. So for us, some of us is hard because even working in America, why is it some of us that get in trouble? Because we come with that Liberian attitude, that government property. Then when the people catch you, say you can't do that. This is not Africa. Yeah, we may be the same, similar, but this is not Africa. We got rules. We got
the different system.
Yes. That is to preserve our government, our money, our economics, our resources, our economy. Not economics, our economy. If people got rules here, Sam, if you don't like it, they will punish you. And many of us who come here big and older like me, when I came here, I was 27 years old, we had to adjust. We had to adjust. I had to adjust my behavior. Sometimes they have to punish me to get adjusted. That's why I don't hesitate to punish people too, sir. Because many of the things we thought were right and good, they're not right and good. They're corrupt. They're corrupt. But to us in Liberia, it's right and good. You know, people give you money to do something, you go do it. You keep the change for yourself. You go negotiate with the man in the store. They give you money, $500 to go buy $500 thing. You go there, you negotiate with a double-name man. You beat the guy down to $300. You there happy thinking you got $200. That $200 not for you, Sam. That money not for you. You cannot negotiate for something you never own.
Mm-hmm.
So you take my money, you know, and that's what people that wanted to corrupt things
That,
that people don't know.
that's cheating.
Yes, Liberian people don't know it, Sam. One of my own boys was in my organization, and he was telling me, "Oh, my man, you give me this money, let me go there, I'll cut the deal and make and bring it down, and I will use the other one to do this for myself." And he was talking to that. I said, "You can't do that." He said, "What you mean? You can't do that?" I said, "You can't do that. It's against the law." He said, "What you mean? It's against the law." I'm stealing the money. I said, "You stealing the money." I said, "The money not for you. First thing, the money is not yours. Secondly, the people give you money, they entrusted you with the money. When people give you money, that is called a fiduciary position. That means they trust you with money. They draw you close to them and give you money. When they trust you with money, they don't expect that you will steal from them. They expect that you will be honest with them. Why? Because probably they are paying you to do the work you are doing. Like the government is paying you. So the government expects honesty from you. When we put you in a position to be a government official, we call that a fiduciary position, a position of trust, a position of honesty. So that's why we put you in those positions. We can't just put anybody there. That's why when we appoint people to keep money, that's a serious position. And in our country not like these foreign countries where you got to sign bond. Sometimes when they put people in certain positions, you got to sign bond. If money get missing, your property will get taken. If things get screwed up, your property will get taken. So people sign bond because those positions are so precious to human life in a society and community that we want to make sure that these people, if they steal, we punish them. If they corrupt, they will be punished. So they sign bond. And in our society, we put people in positions that we hope will guide us to better positions. That's why when I talk about our flag,
It just went off. I don't know.
yeah, the people trying to sabotage things. The thing we're talking, they don't want to hear. You see, Sam, this is the thing we're talking. 10,000 Liberians can't line this thing. 50,000 people can't line this. This is the thing they tell you about when you're growing up. They say many are called, but
But
one
few are chosen.
of you are chosen. This is the topic. Everybody can't grasp what I'm saying. Everybody want to talk about sex and love and what doing. Liberia is a basic society now. We don't have intellects. We have
Very so.
elite children. So what I'm talking is not for every Liberian. It's for the few that are called to listen, to understand. So we can build our country together. The things that other people do, you can't build our country. Our country got too many problems. We need discipline. We need accountability. Discipline is the first thing. Before we even talk about accountability, we got to be disciplined. We got to change our whole society. We got to change the mentality of our people so they trust government again. So they trust the leadership of our country. Right now, people do not trust the leadership of Liberia. And it's not just starting. It started long ago. I'm not talking from top of time. People gradually started losing trust in government because the corruption, the nepotism, the stealing, the lies were too much. Now we have hit rock bottom where everything is just explode. The lies, the stealing, everything just explode. No control no more. People are there live. Look at Twe. Look at our minister. He just lied.
A lot like that.
Just habitual lie.
It's a big lie.
He's a habitual liar. He has no sense of remorse, no sense of limitation. He just out there lie, and it's good.
He just power drunk. I thought no style.
No, that Trump style too. You follow America.
Oh, Donald Trump?
Yeah. One president lied thousands of times in 1 year. I beg you. That's what we're following. Nobody in our government ever lied like that. Just come out and bullshit lie. Say we're doing this. I mean, that just shows that our government is going down to the grown-up boys. When the grown-up boys the lie like that, and so you just said, there was sensible, responsible man just lie like that.
But in the first place, from the home, Sunday school, that thing from the Bible, that should not lie. Everybody you got to keep it. So people who lie, most of them are not even discipline. You know, discipline is key to civilization. Because civilization got norms, they get discipline, they get laws, and you got to follow it.
We're talking about discipline. Yeah, understand, discipline encompasses a lot of things.
Yeah.
It encompasses our behavior on every level and every aspect of the spectrum, from being good to being excellent. So when we talk about discipline, we talk about discipline in our ways, in our actions, in how we behave with spending, how we behave with governing our country. All of that entails discipline.
Yeah.
It covers all of that. You know, one aspect of discipline is flocking people for stealing and being bad and corrupt and all of that. Another aspect of discipline is knowing that every morning you got to wake up 7 o'clock to go to work. That's discipline too. Nobody can flock you for that. It's your job. You will lose your livelihood. So that's discipline too. That is self-discipline. You got one discipline where the government will discipline you when you steal, you lie, you kill, you do treacherous things. Then you got the other discipline where you got to impose it upon yourself. Like the way we're doing this show. Nobody paying us to do this show, Sam. Every morning, 6 o'clock, we're making a commitment to come and start this show for 1 hour. Why? Because we believe in it. We believe in what we're doing.
The passion.
That's what I'm telling you. It's greater than money. Every morning I get up to do this. I ask myself, son, Ronnie, why do you get up to do this show every morning? Because I lose sleep. I get up 12 o'clock every morning to do the show, a.m. Sometimes I be so tired, man, I won't get up, man. Sometimes I go to bed 10 o'clock. And not going to do, I do the show. I do the graphics. I do the audio, the video, everything. I got to learn all of that. Now, upgrading my equipment. I'm learning everything still. I'm learning new things. And so it made me so mad. I said, man, why I got to learn this thing, man? Why? You know, if I want to come on and look good, I got to do it. You know, if I want to be changing around from place to place and like that, I got to do it. Hey, see, if you don't do it, it will not happen. Then I'm ill. So you got to do it, Sam. That's a commitment to serving the public. When people watch my show, they say, oh, Justin, whoa, Justin. All of that just to bring people to hear the message. But you got to do it. You got to be committed to the process or don't do it at all. And we got to understand that. that leadership of our country is not because your mom and pa did it. It's not because your brother and sister did it. It's not because you just lucky. No, you gotta have the backing to do what you need to do. You can't come there with empty head and expect to perform miracle. You can't. That's why it's incumbent upon us as Liberian people to be loyal to our country, to be patriots. Because when we are loyal and patriots, we want the best for our country. Even if we're not educated, even if we're not sound, but we have the ability to understand and know what it is to be sound, what it is to be educated, even though we don't want it, but we can seek the best for our country. We can seek the best. Once you know right from wrong, Sam, that's all. We can seek the best for our country. Because you know when somebody is doing wrong, even if you don't know right away, if they lie to you the first time, you will come to realize eventually their lies and deception. Don't put those same people back in positions. And that's what happened in our country. We got all these rules and whatever, and we still take them and put them in position. Why? Because they're our relatives, they're our cousins. You think I would take better than you and get better than you a job again? No, better than you is headed to jail. He robbed me. He robbed you. He robbed every damn Liberian to become a millionaire, and you gotta be punished. You gotta be fucking punished. Let me emphasize it. You gotta be fucking punished. Yes, Sam. You can't come and just hurt us and get away with it for peace sake. Fuck for peace sake. I'm emphasizing it so you can know how I feel about certain things. How I feel about certain things. And will not tolerate it. I will not tolerate it. Everybody not like better than you. Everybody not that the other people in our country. Some of us believe in something. When you believe in something, Sam, it puts you in a different category than just coming to work every morning. You remember I told you? Like in the prison where I work, I don't just go to work every day. I believe in what I do. I believe that people who commit crime in society need to be punished. I believe it. And that's why I go to work every morning. That's why I don't take bribe. That's why I discipline bitches the way they're supposed to be disciplined. Because I believe in what I do. I believe that our society is supposed to be a clean, honest, and healthy society. And people who commit crimes in our society are supposed to go to jail. Especially when you rob from our poor nation. When you disparage our poor people. Our people already poor. What are you going to take from them again? You born in privilege. You born with a silver spoon. Whether it's silver or not, but you born with all the privileges. You eat 50 meals a day. You got a house to sleep in. You got parents to guide you and protect you. Why you want to steal from the poor people? So that what gets to me. That used to get to me when me and my friends that used to do the census in Liberia, work for the Census Bureau. And we had to go in the villages and things to collect census. And my friends then would go there and start squeezing the native people and telling them, oh, you got government sent or you got to get $1. I used to get so mad. I said, why are you doing that to the people? Why are you forcing the people to get you $1? You lying saying government said they will get you $1. Why? Because when you do that, you put me in there too indirectly. Because we all census people. When you go and lie and say government say you must do this and the people will give you money and things like that, that reflects on me too. Because then anytime the people see me coming, they say, oh, yeah, those census, those corrupt census people coming. That's why you got to stop those kind of things, Sam. Because it reflects on you. And if you go there and you see it and you don't stop it, it's a negative cloud over you too. Because one man is doing something, the bad apple. And you're not here for that. One bad apple can spoil the whole batch. One bad apple. Because it got worms and everything in it, the worms are going to other apples. That's why. One bad apple. You can't follow that person. It reflects on all of y'all. And these things, when our people teach them to us, you got to understand when they say one bad apple spoil the whole bench, you and people go out to do a job. All of y'all a team. When y'all get out there, then one or two of the people start trying to squeeze money from the people. Oh, government say y'all got to give out money. $1, $1. What is $1, man? When I used to see my friends doing those kind of thing, I want to beat them. I really want to fight them. Me and them need to get into serious arguments. That's why many people don't like Glapohkpa Chesson. Because of the things they take for granted, I don't take it for granted. I don't. I don't like stealing. I don't like lying to people. What you doing all that shit for? You know, we go out to collect, do government job. You just squeezing the people for $1. And some of the people so poor, man. Some of the people coming out of huts. They got 4 or 5 children in one hut. You living in a house. You got your own room, your own bed. Why you want to come and squeeze these poor people for $1? I couldn't understand it. And it really used to make me mad. It used to make me mad. You know? How you call those people friends? You know? That's just humanity, man. Some of the things people do is so disgusting and evil. You wonder why would you do that to another person? Why? When you got everything you need. You eating 3 times a day, you got clothes, you got family. Even some of my friends, they live better lives than me. I was raised by my aunt. I wasn't raised by my own parents. I was raised by my aunt and uncle. They lived with their parents. They were in a house. They had family. All of them together. They knew each other. Family, the rightful family, their mom and pop. They weren't raised by their uncle or their cousin and things like that. But then you come to find out that those are some of the most unsettled people. Unsettled. Why? Everything is a blessing, man. So everything is a blessing. The whole world is a blessing. You can have wealth and everything you can suffer. Don't mind people with wealth. Children who come from wealthy people, don't mind them. Some of those people don't even see their children. Some of those people that mistreat their children so bad. Some of the children don't see people from wealth and think they got everything all right. Everything is not always green on that side, my man. Some people that treat their children bad, wicked, mean, and they got money. But they were just never raised to love people, to care about people. You know, look at Ben and I, my own cousin. When Ben and I said that thing on cutting, I remember clearly, like they were all standing in front of the dining room in Putnam. I think we're looking at a bulletin board. There was a bulletin board in front of the dining room where everybody was going to look. And we're all just looking at the bulletin board. But then now you just to the right here. Let me tell you something. You give me a job. You're telling stupid, give me a job. I will steal like hell. You know, and everybody just look at him. You know, and when he said that thing, it was so disgusting to me. Our people built our nation. Our people struggle to build our nation. Then you standing before me, telling me you steal. And everybody laughed. The people thought it was funny, but I just look at him. You know,
But Ron, will you blame him? Is that the orientation? Because he saw people doing it, and nothing came out of it. So
Me, Sam.
he feel like when he do it, he feels,
Better not
yeah,
you live a better life than me, Sam. Better not you were raised by your mom and pop. Better not you went to ACI, the American school in Liberia.
yeah,
You never
ACS,
had a school fee. You were
the American
protected.
Cooperative School is
Friends.
ACS.
You are one of the few Liberian people that had actual white friends. All of us didn't go to white schools. ACI was a white school. So you were privileged. Despite the fact that he came from poor people in Carisburg, he went to rich school. He mingled with rich children. He had the opportunity to have a better life because of his association with those children. You see? But Benani, you have always been about himself. You know, some people grow up, their condition, they feel that because of the condition, the world owes them. And Benani was one of those people. Feel that the world owes him. You go to the best education, you go to the best school, you have the opportunity to go to the best school, you come from a good home. After school, you come back to Kingsway. You may not have lived in Monrovia, but you had a better life. You came home, you weren't exposed to the dangers of Monrovia. You came home and lived with your people and went to school every morning. Us living in Liberia, we were exposed to all kind of dangers and things. I told you, I said from small, one guy followed me, tried to kill me because another guy stabbed him. And I looked at that guy, so it was mistaken identity. Can you imagine the guy really wanted to stab me, Sam? This guy followed me for 3 years to kill me. 3 years. Where does that happen, man? Yeah, and how did I know it? The guy himself came to me. I was on Benson Street. Yeah, the guy came to me. He said, "Can I talk to you?" I said, "Yeah, you want to talk to me? Yeah, talk to me." He said, "You know, in my eyes, you dead." I said, "What you talking about?" He said, "In my eyes, you dead." He said, "Long ago, I came from Roxy down. That was Roxy Cinema downstairs." He
Mm-hmm.
said, "From Roxy downstairs after the show, me and one guy got into a fuss. The guy took a knife and stabbed me, man. And the guy legit at you, man. He said the guy legit at you." He said after the guy stabbed me, I almost died. I survived. I got up, woke up, I came, got back. I swore I was going to stab you back. He said, then I saw you. He said for 3 years or more, I've been following you to stab you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The guy
And what
said,
got him confessed?
huh?
What got him confessed? Now, I mean, he couldn't harm you.
He can't, he realized I was not a guy.
Okay.
He said, I follow you for 3 years to stab you. He said, every morning I get up, I take a knife, I say, I will kill this guy today. Somebody will tell me, no, don't stab him. Wash him. He said, for true. He said, every day I will get up, I say, I will stab you today. Today, the day I will kill you. Somebody will tell me, no, don't kill him. Wash him. He said, and for 2 or 3 years I watched you. He said, I come to the conclusion there is no way you can be the man who killed him. He said, I know you do the same thing every day. You go to the gym, you come to watch, you play basketball, you come watch TV, you come home. He said, every day you do the same routine. He said, there's no way you will stab me. He said, you're not that kind of guy. He said, I never see you go in the ghetto. I never see you hang around grown-up person. Your only big thing is to play basketball. He said, every day I see you go play basketball, come home, go to school, come home. He said, there's no way you can be the one who stabbed. He said, so I want to apologize. So I look at it and I said, you better get away from me. You better get the fuck out of my face before I beat the shit out of you. You won't stop me? You tell me you won't stop me? Sometimes people die.
Mm-hmm.
But stop me. I
He's
even
taking
know
your
the guy.
identity.
I even know the guy. The guy told me that thing, my man. I just look at him long now. I said, man, get away from me, man.
It was God.
You're a friend. I want to talk to you. I want nothing from you. Bye-bye. Why you come try to kill me because of missing identity? You better know who you're gonna kill. And that way the voice gets you, don't kill the guy, watch the guy. Watch the guy. Don't kill him, watch him. Spiritualism is great, Sam.
Mhm.
And we got the power. Look at all the juju and voodoo and things we got. But when you are not intelligent, when you lack the mental capacity to know good from bad, right from wrong. Everybody don't know right from wrong. You know, sometimes circumstances may deceive you, mislead you, misguide you. People around you can do it too. If they want you to do something that you don't want to do, they can lie to you, deceive you, misguide you, mislead you. And Liberian people are good for that. Because when you hear Liberian people talking, you say, oh, we're trying to force him to do this. Hey, you not hear before?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, we're trying to force him to do this. How you force people to do something?
Yeah.
They always do it. They always say it. We are trying to
And,
force him.
and the person is not willing.
Yeah.
How will it work when you force a person, you
We're
know?
going to force him to do this. How you force somebody to do something they don't want to do? That's deceiving your own purpose. Because in the end, when the person realizes that you are deceitful, evil, wicked person, you'll be finished. See, look at all the people in America, man, that are big people in America, you're going to jail now for the Donald Trump business. You muted.
Yeah. Somebody, yeah, passing, I was out advising them.
But anyways, that's our class today.
Yeah.
This is statement. Let's go. It's almost 5 to 8.
And today's holiday is a quiet day in Liberia.
Oh, before
So
you talk, Laura Scott case coming up on Monday.
on Monday, the 28th, is Goreska's case resumed. So lawyers are putting their pieces together. Yeah. To go there by Monday. So this holiday, I'm en route to town. I'm taking a trip to town to the new office. I want to go see and how it looks. From there,
Which
I will get to you.
which main office?
The new place, what I supposed to, take
Oh,
now.
our new office.
Yeah, Congo Town. So I'm going to go see where it is. Like, if
No
it's
problem.
suitable, fine. Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much.
Okay, take care of yourself. Have a good day.
Yeah, bye. You too. Bye.
So Sam going to see his new office. Going to hook it up. We'll be having his new office soon. I want to thank all my viewers out there, man. You know, we don't collect money here. Okay, I don't ask for money. I don't put up my show. You know, I like doing this thing. This is my hobby, educating my people, telling you what's right and what's wrong as best as I can, because we need to rectify the wrongs in our society. We need to understand that our laws, our constitution is the foundation for our nation's progress and advancement, for our personal upliftment as a people and a nation. And our country will always remain backwards if we don't understand what we, the people, entails when we listen to our laws. The thing that guides us in our interaction with each other, in our coexistence with each other. We rely on the law to guide us, to protect us, to give us the abilities to move our nation forward as one people. And if we don't respect the laws or we don't understand its significance or their significance, our country can't move forward. That's why we came together and formed this pact we call Constitution. Because Liberia would not be a nation if we didn't have a constitution. Because out of the constitution derives our nation, our system of governance, our system of national security. Everything comes from our constitution. That what gives us all the rights and privileges that we share together as people with common interests and goals. It's up to us to set the standards for our country. It's up to us to discipline our people and see where we should go and what our children should be thinking about in the near and distant futures. It is up to us to lay the foundation for the Liberia that we want. We can't do it with uneducated people leading us. The time for all of that is over. We had doors, started with door and must end where we are. No more must we have high school people leading us at the helm of our nation. No more. We must value education. We must value the precepts of what good learning, good knowledge, good education affords us. We will not always have the best among our educated people. Educated people can be bad and evil too. They can be corrupt and damn well wicked. But when all of us pursue the learning of our Constitution, of our laws, and those things that protect us as individuals in this vast society we live in, we have a sense of understanding that those who lead us have duties and responsibilities to us as a people. Educated, uneducated, semi-educated, they owe us. And when we know what responsibilities they have to us, they cannot deceive us. They cannot lie to us. They cannot bamboozle us like these Guna boys who got leading us today. The time of the Liberian people is now. Aluta continua. I stand ready to lead my people. See it, and we'll punish all these damn rogues. We'll put them in jail, and we'll change our country. But it's not easy. Don't think because Chesson seeing this thing, everything is easy. It's not. It's not. And if you are ready to develop Liberia, you better be ready for the real struggle, because the time of the people is now. I see you. Aluta. Continua.